Oh, this is so exciting!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
In the red corner, we have optometrist in training from Clovis, California at 5'3", weighing 100, Crystal Kawano.
Let's get ready.
In the blue corner, we have teacher by day, woodworker by nights and weekends from Los Altos, California at 5'8", weighing 160 pounds, Darryl Tom.
Y'all ready for this?
How did you guys meet?
We first met at the Japanese American Club at UC Irvine, Tomo.
At the time, I was the social chair.
I only had met her for like 2 minutes.
So I had planned a lot of the events every Thursday. The last one of that quarter just happened to be a Secret Santa. I happened to look at his paper and it said, what's your favorite artist? And he puts, well, I don't know, probably Picasso, but I don't really know any artists. And I looked down and I was like, who is this guy? Everybody else put musical artists. He was the only person out of like 50. And then we met for the first time at that social.
What was your first impression when you guys first hung out alone together?
We went and hung out and watched a movie.
The movie was about 2 hours. It was a Miley Cyrus movie.
He went to the bathroom like 5 times.
I did pee about 8 to 10 times, so I don't know what her impression of that was.
He's really nice and everything, but this guy seriously has a bladder problem.
I had to keep getting up and we paused the movie every single time.
Stop the movie and he had to go to the bathroom. It's like, wow, he must drink a lot of water.
What is your favorite memory?
When I proposed to her.
The day of our engagement, that's probably one of my favorite of all time.
That was fun and also nerve-wracking for me because it's hard to surprise her because most of the time I end up telling her the surprise before it can actually become a surprise.
So Darryl said, oh, we're gonna go, meet up for my aunt's retirement party in Irvine. We had been going to Balboa Island frequently. So we get to Balboa Island and he's like trying to figure out the parking. He's in front of like the parking permit thing and he's like, oh man, like I can't figure out the time. He's like trying to calculate like what's taking him so long to like figure out how long we're gonna be here. And I wanted to get a frozen banana, so we stopped off to get a frozen banana. And I wanted to look at some stores and he like seemed really anxious. And I'm like, why? We're like at this statue where we always take a picture at. He turns around and he's facing me. I'm like, what is he doing? He started talking out loud and then in my head I'm going like, oh my gosh, is he actually proposing right now? Like, no way, is this gonna be the time? Like, oh my gosh. And then I started freaking out because I was so excited. And then he gets down on one knee and I was like, oh my gosh, he's actually doing it. He pulls out a fake ring. And he's like, will you marry me? And I was like, yeah. So I take the fake one and I'm like really happy about it. And I give him a hug and I look over his shoulder and I see somebody taking pictures. And I'm like, nah, there's no way they're here to take pictures of us. No, there's no way. It turns out that the guy taking photos was actually our friend, Alan. So that was really cool. He got it all on camera. And then I just like cried for 30 minutes.
It was nice because we got to spend the time together in the beginning, and then at the end, towards the nighttime, our families were able to be there, minus Kyla. But that's okay.
Let's go get some stuff at the bakery in Irvine that we used to go to. I like wanted to go sit next to him, and he's like, no, just sit across from me. And then he goes, excuse me, like, will you take a picture for us? And I turn around and like both of our families are there. And then at that point, I was like so shocked. I was like, oh my God. Everybody's here, are you kidding me? And I was like, is this a dream? I was like, wow, this is the best day of my life.
What is a character trait that you enjoy about Crystal?
One of them is her personality, that she's really easygoing and fun. How genuinely nice she is to people. She will go out of her way to help them. Her drive, everything she does in life, it has to be 100%, or probably more if that's even possible. I've seen her do things that I think ordinary people can't and won't do, and that's me included. So I think those are some traits that are pretty awesome.
What is something that Darryl does that makes you laugh?
Probably everything. There's like not a time that I'm like not laughing. has like this face, like whenever he makes a joke, he like does this face and it like cracks me up every time. And even when I'm like really mad, I have to like turn away and pretend that I'm like not laughing. But he'll like be like, and he'll just like, you know, make a joke, and then he has that like face, and he when we were doing Tomo Modern and we were performing in front of like all the people, they had a video of him, and I've seen it like multiple times just because we would practice all the time, but he's always a beat behind. And so it's like one of my favorite memories of like us doing stuff together, because like you just see like everybody go down, and then like a second later you like see Darryl go down.
Impersonate Crystal at work.
1 or 2? 2 or 3? Now look over here. No, over here. Open your eyes more. Open them.
Oh God, okay.
Impersonate Darryl at work.
Hey, don't go over there. Don't go in the mud. And then the kids like probably like, ah, and they like slip in the mud or something. I told ya.
In traffic.
Now her driving. Oh yeah, Crystal, there's a car there. Oh. I saw it.
In traffic. Her running.
This is how she runs when she's tired.
Playing soccer.
Because I don't play soccer. I don't know. Probably stands like this on the field. Hey you, right, left. I don't know the words for soccer, but whatever you say for soccer, ah!
Would you like to say anything to each other?
I love you. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, and I am so excited for what the future holds for us. Enforce it.
Hey! I'm so excited to be marrying you today, and I love you.
This video is not a paid promotion by Shibui Style at www.etsy.com/shop/shibui-style or at instagram.com/shibui-style. Shibui Style is a woodworking company created by Darryl Tom. Again, this video is not a paid promotion, but all purchases may go to Darryl Tom.
This day was made possible because of guests like you. Thank you.